Alright, so we're back with another video, guys. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button really quick. But this is going to wrap up the whole diagnostic process of figuring out what was going on with the car. I brought it back to the dealership to see if maybe the balance was off, and sure enough, the balance wasn't off, but the actual wheels itself, two of them have bends in it. So that's what's causing that vibration at that 60 speed, is because there's bends in the wheels. They're very minor bends, they said, but if it's not a perfect circle, obviously when it's rolling and you get up there, it's gonna cause it to not roll properly. So that pretty much sums up the diagnostic process. I'm gonna have to end up getting new wheels just because it's not really cost effective to fix these, and I've been wanting to do some aftermarket wheels for a while now, just to shed some pounds on the car to make it lighter. So with some, I'm either gonna get forged wheels or flow formed. I'm not sure which ones yet, but we're gonna get around to that also. But yeah, that's pretty much what the problem was, is that I got bends in the wheels. So that's gonna conclude day 3 of the diagnostic process. But for today's video, we're gonna be showing you how to actually install spacers onto your car. It's pretty much the same process with any given car if you're using the same kind of hub-centric spacers that I'm using. We're going to be going ahead and installing those today. So I already got the car jacked up. I'm going to go ahead and take the wheels off and then show you actually how to put these things on. So I'll catch y'all when we're over there. Alright, so we have all the wheels off, as you can see. Bang, bang. Other side's off as well. What you're gonna want to do next is grab yourself some brake cleaner or some sort of mineral cleaner. That won't work as well as brake cleaner, but it still cleans it. But you're gonna want to take that in a wire brush and just smooth the surface, and then you're all set to go and put your spacers on. So I'm gonna go clean those off, and then I'll show you how to put these on next. Alright, so now we have the wheel spacer on here. Everything's clean. What you're going to want to do when you're putting this on is you want to have your actual wheel hub, like this wheel hub right here. You want these spokes to be facing up and down like a star pattern. So this is going to be your top spoke right here of your actual wheel hub, not the spacer. And this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to tighten it in a star pattern, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to want to hand tighten them all with your wrench, and then after that you're going to take your torque wrench and tighten them like that, torque them down. So it's going to go like this, get it on there, and just start tightening that puppy down. So you don't want to tighten all the way, just hand tight so you can make equal pressure all the way around the circle. Hand tight, then you want to do this one, same thing, make it so it's hand tight. Hand tight just like that. And then you go star pattern 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you guys can hear it right now, but it's actually raining outside, so if you're wondering what that noise is, it is the rain. You want to tighten it in a star pattern, hand tight, just to get it off. And then if you don't have someone holding the brakes, you can just put like a stick down there against your chair and have it press against the brakes so it doesn't spin on you. Hand tight. And you do this one. Hand tight. So now these are all hand tight, you're going to want to get a torque wrench, okay, and you're going to want to put it up to 80 pounds of foot pressure, 80 foot-pounds of pressure. This is the one I'm using, the Lexavon. It's a pretty good one. You just loosen it, and then you just twist it till you get to around 80. Let me get it there and I'll show you what it looks like. So just like that, we have our foot-pounds pressure set. We're going to tighten that thing, and then we're going to put this onto our torque wrench, and we're going to tighten it in the same pattern, start pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're having clearance issues with like your wheel fender right here, you can just do this and just turn it like that if you need to. We're going to go this first one, you just go until you hear it click. Just like that, that's good. And you do the same thing over again on each one. Just like that. So you're going to repeat that same process for all 4 spacers. Just to recap of what we did, we hand tighten them in that start pattern. Then after that, we take our torque wrench and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whenever you work on any kind of circle or whatever, to keep that equal pressure around it, when you tighten it, you always do a start pattern, whether you're putting on spacers, wheels, if you're like doing something on the engine block, you always do that pattern so it keeps equal pressure as you tighten it. So I'm going to do the rest of those 3, and then I'll catch you guys back. But that's going to be how you do it. Yeah, start pattern, hand tighten, and then torque it down. Alright, so we have everything, all the spacers torqued down, all sides. And what I meant by like you can put a stick between your brake pedal is, you see here, I got the stick on the brake pedal rested against the seat, and that creates enough tension for the rotors not to move while you're tightening them and torquing them down. But next I'm going to show you how to properly put the wheels back on, and then that's going to pretty much wrap up how you put spacers on your car. So I will catch you guys once I'm on that step. Alright, so now that we have the spacers tightened on, everything torqued down, what you're going to want to do is, remember how this one was at the center before up here? Now you're going to want to make the actual wheel spacer stud in the center, because that's what's going to make it easiest to get the wheel back on there and align everything. How I like to do it is I sit down on the ground and I put like my feet beneath the wheel to help lift it up. I'll show you what I mean by that right now. Get this bad boy over here, flip it around. You're just gonna sit on the ground. Oi. Line up the top spoke with everything. Get your feet beneath the wheel. So like this. You're gonna want to get your feet beneath the wheel so it helps you lift it. And you just use your toes to really lift it up. Get it center and on there. And that sucker just pops right on. And after that, leave your feet there to keep it flat against the wheel bore. And same thing, you're gonna go top first. I'm gonna have to get my wrench to make my life a lot easier. But top first, and you're gonna do that same start pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand tight really quick. So while the wheels are in the air like this, you don't want to torque them down yet. You just want to get them all hand tight. This one isn't hand tight yet all the way because I need to go get the special key for it. It's like way over there. So I'm gonna go do that, but you're gonna want to repeat this process for the other 3 wheels. Start pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, after you get all 4 wheels on, you're gonna take it off the jacks and then torque down the wheels. And then obviously after that, you go for your drive, and then after like 500-ish miles, you're gonna recheck the torque and make sure everything's good. Or you could even do it before that, like 100 miles, 200 miles. But that's gonna only to wrap this up. I'm gonna get all other 4 wheels down, and then I'll show you how the fitment looks after that with the spacers. Just for reference, this is a 19 by 8.5 with a 50 offset. That's just the factory OEM Q50 wheels offset. So this is going to make the 50 offset to 25 because this is a 25 millimeter spacer. So it's going to bring it down to about 25 offset, just cuts it in half, and that's going to make the wheels stick out more. So I'm going to do the rest of the wheels and then show you how it is sitting after. So I'll catch you guys when that is all done. Alright, so now we have all the wheels on. The spacers are on. We're going to do the final lift down right now. So, let's see what you guys think. So now we're back at this like semi poke, but just barely any poke. Nice offset. Literally, it's kind of perfect. Now the only issue is that I need to get new wheels, so I'm gonna try and find a wheel with like an offset of like 30, between 25 and 30, because I do want to lower it. So I need to see how that's gonna factor, because when I lower it, they're gonna dip in even more. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. That's how you install spacers onto your car, at least hub-centric ones, because those are the ones that I use. They're the best in the game, really, because it allows for the smoothest ride while adding some additional offset to widen out your stance. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.